Macau, gambling capital of the universe. Here, card games can change your life in an instant. My name is Doyle. Lord Doyle.
Mr. Riley.
In this film, you take us on just a glorious ride, both visually and emotionally, diving into that human condition. I'm curious, what really hit your soul the most about this movie that made you want to, share this movie and this film and this story with the entire world?
I mean, there's so many moments of chaos and disgust and disdain for self, and also kind of exuberant joy when he wins, the hands that he wins, a joy that's akin to madness because he wants it so desperately, and he's put so much of his hopes and so much of his recognition of his own worth into the idea of winning at the baccarat table. So those were all fun moments to play, but the tenderness and the gentility, which the film kind of lacks in great measure, it's not designed to be tender and gentle, but the tenderness and gentility shared between Dao Ming and Doyle, the generosity that she extends, the warmth that she extends to a man who hasn't really treated her with any kind of respect and has looked at her to just be another person that he can manipulate to his own benefit, was astonishing, and ultimately leads to the kind of guilt and shame that he really acknowledges the feeling of that is key to his liberation.
You stole a considerable sum of money from a client.
I've made some mistakes, right? Who hasn't?
You have 24 hours.
I'm not a criminal.
You stole that money from a helpless old woman.
Will you both please, right now, just take a moment to wax eloquently about the person sitting next to you and really share what your screen partner not only brought to this film, but also to you personally?
He is a leader, like Colin himself is a very powerful leader in his most gentle and generous way, that he just shows up every day, really not to show or tell, but to give piece of himself, to give all his experience, his talent. He brought so much soul and depth to the character, but to the set. Really, it is infectious. I can safely speak for Edward Berger and everybody in our crew that it was just infectious. It was really inspiring, and I'm really grateful for this opportunity
Same.
to work with him.
What I see is a man way beyond any redemption.
But I still have a soul.
While this movie takes us on a wild ride just on every level, it's also, as you point out, very personal and intimate. That relationship you two share, beautiful and touching.
Her desire to interpret this character with all the strength that the character of Dao Ming has, all the vulnerability, all the self-governance, and all the sorrow as well that she has from a past that was very about judgment and about being contained and about life being supposed to be lived a certain way for her character from where she came, which made her have to leave that place. Fala came with such dignity and such intelligence. It takes a broken soul to recognize a broken soul, and that's what one of her first lines in the scene that we have is after my character leaves and she says he's just a lost soul. She recognizes that because she realizes that she's a lost soul herself.
Amazing. Well, congratulations to both you. Colin, you were like an Olympic athlete, man.
Thank you, man.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
so much for your kindness.